3, 2, 1. 1. My mom's going for the shot of the doll in the car. And we have to make it look like I'm driving. Let's see if we can do this. Alright guys, hello, I am Simon Rebeck, the director of Angela, also the runner of D.B.P Productions, and I play Charles in the film. I'm just going to pop in a few times during this video to just explain a bit about how Angela came to be while there's just some raw footage. Honestly, that looks extremely creepy. The origin of how we came to make this film is actually really simple. One day we were just coming to this thrift shop and that was it. We just came. There was no plan, and we found the doll. And I said, "Hey mom, will you take my phone and start filming?" I instantly kind of had this bit of an idea. This doll is cool, and I want to do something with it. So we grabbed my phone and filmed me walking around the store, finding the doll, and we didn't even have a name for the doll yet. There was no script or story. We just filmed something and decided I want to make a horror movie out of this. Sometimes the beginning of your filmmaking career and the biggest parts in it can just come out of nowhere, and that's exactly what came here. Finding Angela was a great surprise and definitely really helpful, and I'm so happy we found her and that I got to go through this experience with my parents of making Angela. Okay, so right here is me doing the shot of Angela just turning her head towards me in the car right after we leave the thrift store. And all this was me with my hand tucked under her hair. You can kind of see it right there if you looked in. You can see it on camera right there. Those are shots that obviously I cut out because my hand is in it. But here I just did this over and over and over for quite a long time until I had done quite a few, and then from that point I just chose the best one, and that's what made it into the film. Go ahead, Mom! Here's an example where editing had to help fix the pacing of the film, because as you'll see here, the car pulling out and driving off is way too slow and drags the movie on for just a bit too long. So it is easier to tell because of course this is one of the first things I ever put up as D.B.P Productions, so of course the editing's not going to be perfect, but I did have to speed up this a bit, and I think it worked okay and doesn't take you out of the film too much, I hope. Open it. Now, day 2 of filming didn't go exactly to plan. I'll probably talk more about it in the director commentary, which might feature my parents a bit, that I'm going to be filming, actually, or recording the audio for very soon, but we had to reshoot everything. It didn't go according to plan. We didn't have a script. This is before we had developed the script. We were just kind of filming, and it didn't turn out good. So we did do reshoots, but yeah, day 2 didn't really work at all. As you can see right now, I am setting up all of the dolls on my mom's dresser in her room, and for the 2 scenes that take place in that room. And actually, even though it's been over a year since we filmed this on this day, those dolls are actually still there under a pile of clothes, except for Angela. But anyways, under a pile of clothes. It's kind of crazy. Let me see that.